Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just wanted to go over the video I put out last week, a few days ago actually, regarding chart finance. This is a podcast audio version of what I put out. This is a new module I've added to my Python 3 infrastructure trading course that I released last week. So this is just a rough, it's an actual code review sample of how I do things, but again, it's just an audio version. But what I do in here is I want to show you the flexibility that Chart Director gives you in terms of chart manipulation, which can be very difficult in Python. Specifically, I haven't really played a lot with Seaborn, but Matplotlib, to be honest, it's a real pain. So in Chart Director, there's a couple of finance versions of charts that Chart Director can create, which is a C++ library, but that can be bound to various languages. So in my video channel at QuantLabs, youtube.com/QuantLabs, if you look for a video called Intro to Chart Director for Python with Buy Sell Signal, that will give you an idea of how Chart Director will work. So what I've done is just want to show you a modified version of the samples that you get with Chart Director. And this other video, as I mentioned earlier, demo of modified Chart Director Finance Pi with date manipulation. That is what I'm going to show you now, just the benefits of it. I'm not going to do any code reviews here, but I just want to show you the benefit of it. So first, let me show you the sample directory. Okay, so this is a sample directory you get when you try out Chart Directors. So there's one specifically for Python demo, and I show you in that video how to download it. So if you want to just look at and play with one of these stock versions of finance chart this demonstration, what you can clearly see here is the ability to apply various technical indicators, SMAs, simple moving averages, Bollingers, volume. We also, this one has added RSI, a momentum. So that is this stock version. So I went ahead and I changed the source file with a CSV, a comma separated value, which I show using either J4X from Dukascopy or any CSV that has open, high, and low close data. So in this particular example, what we're trying to focus on is the dates. The dates can be really difficult to work with, but I just want to show you how simple it is with Chart Director. Now here we have the same technical indicators, but it's rolled back, I believe, 240 days, but I'll show you just a tiny bit of the source code that I've added. So again, here is the data source file that we add to read into a data frame. And we have, as I said, our timestamp, open, high, low, close. We do some parsing, and we can put them into a column called a close, the close price, and be able to work from that. So I go through that walkthrough of code to show you how to do that in my Python 3 course. So what I'm specifically talking about here is the various CSVs that I can generate. And these are from J4X. So you can see here, these are all the pairs of the Forex pairs, but I could also use a variety of CSVs, different type of assets that are generated from, again, J4X. So in here I have commodity, I have Brent oil, Bitcoin actually against the US dollar, copper, gas, some junk bond, treasury, gold, silver, so on. And then if I want to go, and these are CFDs, because this is a broker out of Switzerland. I've gone through that in other videos as well. So here, these are a lot of the indexes, however you want to pronounce it, of a variety of regions throughout the world. So we have the Dow Jones Industrial Average, Spain, France is in there, and so on and so forth. So there's that amount of power. So let me show you a sample of these CSVs in my spreadsheet here. You can see this is what we've got. I have the ability to load this in, load that in, as a date, time, open, high, low, close, and then again the volume. So I can parse those up, and I show you that how to do that in my course, the Python 3 course, how to load this into an exact data frame here to be able to manipulate that and then start generating charts like these using Chart Director. So what I've done in this particular example is number of days is a full year of trading days, and that's the chart that's generated here. But then I can go into another example that I want to show, is this one showing the last 90 days. And all you really got to do is just change that parameter I just showed you here to the number of days you want and some other very simple parameter changes. And there's many, many examples that I can show doing this. And that's why I'm using Chart Director now, because it's much easier and much easier to add in all the indicators that I want. As you can see here, I've just got, it's just adding a line, Bollinger, another line for momentum or RSI or whatever I want to add. Very simple. And this, as I said, can be bound to a lot of languages. And if you want more info, obviously just go to Chart Director, the site, or as I hinted in the other videos here. So hopefully I'll help you out, and we'll talk to you later soon.